Okay, so today I want to talk about the squat, and obviously this is a really critical movement and skill to develop in terms of strength training. It is one that's often done poorly, so I want to go over the basics of the squat and why you should really take that back in weight as much as you need to be able to develop this. So first of all, we just look at body weight. What are we looking to achieve? So we're looking at our feet. Feet are turned out slightly. And then as we go down, we want to focus on our knees out and then going down as low as possible, staying on our heels and coming back up. So if we look from side on, let's look at that again. So we're feet turned out, shoulder width apart, pushing our knees out and down as low as we can. Nice straight back, coming on up. Our squat should always look like that. So what often happens is people try to go too heavy with the squat too soon and sacrifice form and depth for load. And that's not what we want to do. We're going to get more and more out of our squat if we really go to full range and get that mobility and strength happening at that lower range as well. So what often happens when we squat, particularly with the barbell for instance, is that you'll see this quite often. So what's wrong with that? So our stance is just slightly narrow, and it's common for guys to go slightly narrow and females tend to go a little bit wider. But yeah, that does vary individual as well. But the key thing there is we're feet underneath our shoulders, shoulder width apart. So we've got enough room there. The next thing is that we're not pushing our knees out. Pushing our knees out creates that space for our hips to go nice and low. And it also switches our glutes on. So it's got two purposes there. So again, hips back, knees out, sit, and then back up. So that is our squat. So the first thing we need to do is, once we've got this right at body weight, it's to add a dumbbell or a kettlebell. We hold that hip there, nice chest, nice and upright, and then we squat down. And again, knees out, hips back, sitting onto our heels. Nice and low and back up. Then we go up to our barbell, and nothing should change in that movement. So if you're used to squatting, say 60 kilos like that, then take it back to 40 kilos and really work on that technique, getting those knees out, getting nice and deep, and getting consistent with that. This is where I recommend mirrors as well, because when you're trying to do this, you'll often find that one side, so you might be tighter on one side, that glute's not firing as much, but one side will tend to be a lot harder to get out and you kind of be unbalanced like that. So if you can squat in front of a mirror initially, just to really make sure that both knees are going out and creating that space and that torque to be able to sit nice and low. And that's what you really want to do. And it might take 2 weeks, it might take 4, it might take 8 to really develop that good motor learning pattern of getting that squat right. So spend the time. If you spend that 2 to 8 weeks to get that pattern right, it ultimately means that you're going to move more weight, you're going to get stronger, you're going to get stronger throughout range as well, and you're just going to be functionally better for getting that squat right. Any questions or individual concerns, leave these in the comments. Just like and subscribe to the channel so that you can get more and more updates from us. And yeah, click the link within our videos as well, and we can certainly help you out more that way. Look forward to speaking with you soon.